Okay, so we're back. Mike plays RPG, Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. So, if you've not watched the first part, I recommend you go back. This is my second playthrough. We've got Hogwarts and
I suppose
we've chosen Ravenclaw. Because that is blue. And I is an Everton fan. So, it's first day. Sorry, I'm just looking around at this common room. It's quite decent. They won't let us down though for some reason. I don't know why.
This should be interesting.
So it looks like I have to introduce ourselves a few people. Who's I meet?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Messed about a bit with the audio. Put it up a bit.
Can't see too much in the day.
Hopefully you can still hear me.
Except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Okay.
I hope
Yeah,
this
why
is
not?
on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see
Okay.
you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Au revoir. Right, who else? Everett and Samantha. Get them. Hang on, is there anything about here? I'll have an apple. This must be Samantha. Okay. Oh, is that Mandrake?
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy.
only
Dittany's
Dittany.
amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in a Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig
shit, I
does
didn't mean
know a
that.
great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I
Yeah,
hope
'cause
he
we're
told
supposed
you
to
about
keep
more
quiet
than
about
Wiggenweld. You've
the
lots to catch
encounter
up
with the
on,
dragon.
I'm sure.
Well, she's not a teacher, so whatever.
It was nice
Okay.
to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Have another apple. Cheers. Oh, I was going to say we've got 8 Wiggenwelds, but we've not. I can't read properly.
This should be
Right,
interesting.
who's this? What's he doing?
Revelio.
Oh, so that's the daily and key chest, which we'll be doing as soon as possible.
One moment. Watch this.
Might be able to start that at the end of this part, actually.
Is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
Well, yeah, exactly.
I suppose I hoped it would
What did he
lighten
think
the
that
mood.
was going to do?
Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh,
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
That was a ghost here.
Hey there, new
Who's
Ravenclaw.
this?
Professor Weasley is looking for you.
Who's that supposed to be?
Revelio.
Right, okay. Oh, down here. Oh, here she is.
Good morning.
It's Weasley
I
again.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here
Okay,
you
so
are.
there's a field guide. I was gonna say we might be able to collect the pages now, but we need Accio
What
first.
is it?
It is a wizard's field.
No, the other one,
It will
Leviosa,
help you
for the
to keep track of
statues.
what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okie dokie then.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This
Okay.
way.
Yeah, so use Revelio constantly.
The guide will give you opportunities to
It always
practice your
helps.
magic,
Might be a few field guide
educate yourself
pages around
in
here.
wizarding lore.
I'd have thought that there'd been one at the entrance, but apparently not. It might be down here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't
Nope.
you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details
Revelio.
Alright, there's a one here.
it can provide?
Cheers. Ravenclaw bust. Sick. Challenges. Yeah, field guide. Okay. So one more and we get a pair of glasses that we'll not be wearing anyway.
Clever, isn't it?
So,
Keep your eyes open for more
Pointless.
opportunities like that.
Well, it's not,
inside
because you
and
get
outside of the castle.
XP, which is what we need, being level 2,
Lumos.
or is it level 1?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Correct. Nope. Hang about.
Revelio.
Oh. There we go. Wigan Weld. Another thing I learned late on last time. I now know how to solve them. But we'll probably leave it until you get a bit of a higher level. Otherwise we'll just get
Perfect
equipment
opportunity
that's
to
like
show
level
you
1.
how to use flue flames
Which isn't
to
what
get
we
around
need.
a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Library annex. What?
And here we are.
Oh,
Quite the
voila.
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
There's another one there.
I adore the hustle and
Revelio.
of Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
There's got to be one here.
King's Cross
This
Station,
unicorn.
so to speak.
Oh,
That
no.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okie dokie.
Thank you,
then.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did,
Correct.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
So are we, I'm afraid.
About what happened after
Can't
that
tell you yet.
awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Nah, nothing.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Alright then.
Good luck today. And
Let's
remember
get on with
to
some
use
classes.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Okay then.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay then. Here he is.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade
You
Professor
did
Weasley's
indeed.
interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Okay, then.
Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open the map. Yeah, main quests, okay. Yeah, we'll go to defense against but dark
The map is
arts,
enchanted
or whatever.
to help you find your
Going to
way.
both anyway,
This will be
so
incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now,
Whatever have you.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for
Oh yeah, we've still got a
including
dribble
your own
wand.
wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay then. So is it definitely not?
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. I knew that to be one there, didn't there? Right, where are we going? This way. Yes, we'll do them later down the line when we're a higher level. Oh, there's another one here, look. If it wants to appear. Cheers.
Handy resource indeed.
Already level. Why can I not speak today? Already leveling up. Right. There's one here.
Revelio.
And dragon. There we go. Another flue flame. Okay.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good. Thought as much.
Hang on, there's a chest there. Right, of course. That's another thing we'll be doing. Earliest opportunity we get. Alohomora level 3.
Revelio.
Nothing here, no. Out there, no. There's usually one outside the classrooms. Usually. This one might be inside it actually, I don't know.
Is that all you've got?
Oh.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid
Oh, so is that a dragon?
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nope, okay, Levioso. That's what we needed.
Levioso.
And there we go, mastered.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okie dokie.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Okay.
Good.
There we go.
Well done. Very
Easy
good.
enough.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Well then,
I want
Sebastian.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'm just gonna straight in, levitate him and whack him off.
Levioso.
Oh,
Protego.
Stupid. Good form.
I know. Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
There we go.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Or not.
Stupid Levioso complicates things.
There we go, now he's
Do you
off.
enjoy a lively duel?
Oi!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Oi!
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Okay.
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Cheers.
All
Oh,
right.
it's up there.
That's enough spectacle for one day.
Yeah, it was
Class
somewhere.
is dismissed.
Revelio.
Thank you. Oh, it's not even for the room, it's for the dragon. Anything else? Might be on this
Nice
side of
work.
the door.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Ooh, cocky.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned duel.
Ah, cross
organization.
wands. Remember this
Exclusive
bit?
and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay then.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Right, so Germ's class. Oh, it's already thingied, okay. So I think it's press up. Yeah, it'll tell you where to go. Back down here. Oh, we've not been this way yet. Nothing here. Nope. What have we got now? Right, Lumos and Levioso. Is that one? Nope. That's gotta be, surely. No? Okay. Weird. Another Flue Flame. What was that? Oh, it's ghosts. Right. Oh, there's a cat. This one? No? Okay. That's Fig's room down there. Is this not one of them?
Lumos.
11? No. That one.
Levioso.
Apparently not.
Revelio.
Not a thing outside, no.
Here. Behind you.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are.
Yes, this is how we get the floating field pages.
Out of one
Akio.
another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better?
There must be at least 10 hours of cinematics in this game.
Prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I mean, more than half of it so far has been cinematics.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and
So you're going to release it at the right time. Just.
Now, think of this like... That's it!
It's about halfway through the orange. Release it.
Very good!
There we go. Perfect score.
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay then.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Ah, she's got a good one.
That is how it's
Done well.
done.
Okay, right, so halfway through the orange. There we go. Easily done.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Ah, she's done it again. Too
There
good.
we go.
I'm gonna have to go on the back here. Halfway through the orange. Oh, I messed it up. Oh no, 50.
Quite impressive.
We go. It's down to the last. Oh.
Phew.
Halfway through the orange. Boom! Oh, that might be going off. No. Correct. 150 again.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, okay.
I think we are
That's
well
not
past
good.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That
Yeah, I
is
should
how
probably go
it's
for the
done.
middle one first, actually.
Accio.
There we go. One's easily done.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Oh, she's messed that
There
one
we
up.
go.
Right. Up now. Go.
Well done.
Technically, I only need 10 points to draw. Oh, hang on, just dribble it all into that.
Yes!
No, I've won anyway. But, I still go for the perfect.
Accio.
There we go. Ooh,
Perfect round.
just.
You're a natural.
Simple enough.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You can go back to that later, and I've seen clips of it. And there's like things coming out of the ground. There's rocks in the middle. So it does get harder.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to
Okay.
hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice
Okay.
talking and
Oh, I
competing
got
with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay then.
A
See what he
word,
wants.
If you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okie dokie.
Revelio.
Hello. How's
Another
your
level.
day coming along?
No, it's a fella from
Hello,
the
Samantha. Nice to see
common
you.
room.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
Not to be cocky.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Quest log. Oh yeah, we're going to speak to Weasley now. Let's find out where she is. Yeah, we'll walk there. Might be a few field guide pages we can pick up on the way. Well, there should be anyway. Been this way before. Where are we going? Down here.
Revelio.
There's one here, look. Okay. Going down here. Not on that one.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
Where am I going here?
Well, we surrounded by
Oh, this way. Okay. No pages flying around here. Thought there might have been one outside. Blue flame. Okay, speak to Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No. Not at all.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay then.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah, we'll go with Natty, why not?
Let's go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright then. Let's have a quick look around here. See if she's hiding anything. Uh-huh. Reparo, okay, yep. Suede striped attire. Hang on. Field guide. Partial transfiguration, okay. Let's have a quick look at that we've just got. What was it? An outfit. Yeah, whatever. Probably. Oh, we've got loads here. What's going on? And like I said before, it's just the socks are a bit weird. Just pull your pants down. What you doing? Yeah. So, I'll end this part here. Cheers for watching. See you in the next part.